Hello viewers, welcome to Mr. Robert Online Math. Today I'm going to solve a question we have on the board. I'm going to show you how to solve this question in very simple steps. Now the question says, if log 2 equals a, prove that log 5 base 8 equals 1 minus a all over 3a. Now the first question we are going to ask is, where is this question coming from? Which topic can we find this question? Now the question can be found in logarithm. Now, what do you understand by logarithm first? Because you need to have idea of logarithm and possibly the laws of logarithm before you can proceed to solve this question. So let us look at this number. We have 2 raised to the power of 3. Now the power shows how many times 2 can be multiplied by itself. So this will be like 2 times 2 times 2. How many times? This is 3 times. So if we should take the product, 2 times 2 is 4 and 4 times 2 is 8. So we can express that 2 raised to the power of 3 is 8. What the log means? Logarithm of 8 to base 2 is simply telling us what power can these 2 be raised so that the answer will give us 3. So the power is what? 3. So 2 can only be raised to the power of 3 to give you 8. So this is just the concept of logarithm. Logarithm means power. So at this point, let us see how to solve this question. We are going to use this question. If we can get to this, that means we are done with what we are required to do. Log 5 base 8. We are going to introduce the laws of logarithm. Very, very easy. You need to understand this law before you can solve this question. So the first law we want to bring into action is introduction of new base. So if you have something like this, log a base k, if you want to introduce a new base, you bring something like log a base b all over log k base b. Have you seen what I did? I need to take this log and have a new base, and also take this log. The base now becomes the log, and then we have what? A new base. The base we have for the numerator and the denominator should be the same. I can't use log b base b here and then I use base a here. It must be the first. So let us see how we are going to do this. So what we have is log 5 over log 8. We might wonder why I have not used the base here. Why I have not used the base here? Anytime you see logarithm written without the base, that means the base is 10. It is called common logarithm. Please don't forget the name, common logarithm. So this means log 5 base 10. Log 5 is the same thing as saying log 5 base 10. So we are done using the first law. We are now going to use the second, the other one. I don't want to go into the other, which one comes first, why you write the law. What I need is what? The law itself. The next one we are going to use is this law. If we have a law where the number carries a power, simply multiply what? The power by the log of that number without a power. Very easy. The n becomes a number here, comes to this place, and then you multiply. So at this point, I am going to express this so that it will be easier for us to solve. 8 is the same thing as 2 raised to the power of 3. It's not very, we had already done it, so it's not a new thing. 2 raised to the power of 3. So we rewrite this log 5 all over. So I will take this following this law, take it to this side, it becomes 3 log 2. Have you seen the power? Very, very powerful. Have you seen the power has come up to this point? Now we are done with the next law. Now let us go to division law as well. If you have log A divided by B to base K, it's the same thing like saying log A base K minus log B base K. Have you seen? So in place of this 5, I am going to do a little manipulation. 5 is the same thing as what? 5 is the same thing as 10 divided by 2. That one is very easy. If you are sharing 10 things to 2 people, one part is 5. So what we are going to do, rewrite it as log 5. Log 5 as 10 divided by 2, and then we have 3 log 2. Please follow very well. At least we can now apply this law. Now in place of using this, we pick what? Log 10 minus log 2 all over 3 log 2. Have you seen? This is how we started. Please take note of this stage. Now log 10 to base 10. Remember, I call this common logarithm because the base is 10. You cannot just put the base. You can write a common logarithm and you are permitted to write without indicating the base at this point. So what we have is log 10 base 10. Anytime, take note of this line, anytime log and base and the base are equal, it's going to give us 1. Log A base A is 1. Maybe log of Mr. Albert base Mr. Albert is 1. So don't forget. So at this point, what we are going to do is, well, we replace log 10 base 10 is 1. But from the question, we're told that what? Log 2 equals A. So anywhere we see log 2, we will replace it with A. So what we have is A. This is 3 times log 2. So log 2 is what? Is A. So what we have is A. At this point, we have shown by saying therefore log 5 base 8 equals 1 minus A all over 3A. This is how to show this. Please take note of this law. There are few things you need to understand. First of all, understand how to use this law. These laws. See how to use number 1, we use number 2, number 3, and number 4. Very simple step. Thank you very much. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, follow our page. Thank you very much and do have a wonderful time.